Okay, here is part 2 of this project, how to make the unicorn. You are going to need your second sheet of white paper, your Sharpie, scissors, and glue, okay? Oh, also, and your crayons. We have a little bit of coloring to do on the unicorn, so keep those nearby. All right, so the first thing I need for you to do is put the lid on the other end of your marker, and I need for you to take your other hand and I want you to lay it right in the middle of your paper. Right in the middle of your paper. Okay, now, do you see how this is the left side? This is the right side. Up in the right side, put a dot. Okay, so you have a dot on the right side in the top corner. Dot, top side right corner. Okay, turn your hand towards that dot. Make your fingers point towards the dot. Okay, now come a little closer to the dot. Do you see how my fingers are pretty close to the edge? We don't want it right at the edge. Come back just a little bit, but kind of close to the edge. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to trace our hand. We are not going to go around each finger and do bump, 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 bump. What we're going to do with our Sharpie is we're going to come around almost like a rectangle, okay? But we don't want it to be a rectangle that has sharp corners. We want it to be kind of rounded. So if you will, watch me first. Watch me first. So look up at the video, watch me first. See how I do it, and then you can do it, okay? So I don't want you to do this part wrong. So make sure that you're watching me right now. So over here on the side of my hand, I'm going to do a line, and I'm just going to kind of curve around and come back to the other side, almost like I was going to do a mitten. That's what it should look like. It should look like a big U shape, an upside down U shape, okay? But it is pointing to that dot. Go ahead and do yours now. When you're finished, turn your paper this way. Okay, so now the dot is in the bottom left corner, okay? And now our U shape is going this way. This is going to be the muzzle of our horse, our unicorn, okay? So we're going to turn this into a unicorn. So what I need for you to do, everybody watch me, take this line right here and come up just a little higher. Okay? I want you to draw a really big circle. This is going to be one of the eyes of our unicorn. Okay, we're going to draw the other eye, but you're not going to do a whole circle. You're going to do a part of a circle. Okay, so it's almost like a C shape. Go ahead and give your unicorn pupils. Those are the black dots in the eye. Okay, let's give our unicorn a nose. Do a curve here. And then color a nostril. It's kind of attached to the end of the curve. Give your unicorn whatever kind of mouth you want him to have or her to have. Okay. Up here in this space, we are going to do an ear. And it almost looks kind of like a leaf. It curved and came to a point and then came back down, and it's open at the bottom. Do another one on the inside. Okay. We're going to pause for a minute, do the horn, and then we'll come back and do the other ear. Okay, so the horn is going to start way out here, and it's going to come and touch. Okay, I got close to the edge, but not quite at the edge. Going to come down right here. And then if you want to, you can make lines on your unicorn's horn. the other ear. Make the neck come down. That was from the end of the ear down to the side of the paper. And the bottom of the neck right up under the mouth down to the bottom of the paper. So this line came to the side, this line came all the way to the bottom. Okay, we're going to give our unicorn a little bit of hair. It's called the mane. And there you have it. So what I would like for you to do now is you are going to color the horn, the mane, and if you want to give your unicorn a cheek, you can, okay? Let's leave the rest of it white because we're not going to have tons of time. So for right now, we're going to leave it white. If you want to color it later, that's fine. But go ahead and you are going to color in the mane and the horn, and if you want to give it a cheek, you can. Before you color though, can everybody stop and watch this last little bit so you know what to do. So don't do anything yet, just put your hands in your lap and look up here and listen. So before you color your mane and your horn, I just want to show you how we're going to finish this. As soon as you're done coloring, you are going to take your scissors and you are going to cut your unicorn out. Notice that I am not cutting on the line. I'm cutting outside the line just a little bit. And I got rid of all my scraps. And so this is after you've colored. So you cut it out, cut outside the line. So do you see how there's a little bit of white edge left all the way around? Okay, so we're not cutting on the line, we're cutting outside the line just a little bit. You're going to take your glue stick and you are going to put glue all over the back of this. Okay, whatever kind of glue stick you have is fine. Make sure that you get glue all over the horn, the ears, the mane, the neck. And we're doing this on the back, don't do it on the front, obviously. But do it all the way down the muzzle. Okay, it's got lots of glue on it. Move this in place. Okay, this needs to be glued in the corner. Do you see how this looks like a corner down here where I'm hitting that with my pinky? So line that up corner to corner and press that down on top of that paper that you scribbled on. Okay, so that is kind of how it should look at the end. So that corner matched the corner of your scribble paper. And that's it. And I cannot wait to see your cute little unicorns on your scribbled background.